1014.
Okay.
You have lice.
Aw, what?
Yep.
Come on,
Why do you
man.
have lice? You're not supposed to. Listen to your right side a little bit. He's got a little bit of increased lung sounds on this side, cranioventral. Not super like wow, but you're there.
He had increased lung sounds.
Hi.
Bilaterally, cranioventral.
I just haven't been able to listen to his left side very well.
Okay.
But
We had him down for cardio recheck, but there's nothing on here about abnormalities with cardio.
maybe, I don't know. I didn't do his physical. Maybe it was too loud for her to hear anything.
Maybe.
Because there's always lots of noises.
Yeah.
At buyout.
We had him down for recheck blood work because his neutrophils were elevated last time. And eosinophils were elevated too.
Could be those parasites, but I think he had like few strongyles on his.
Yeah,
like,
nothing
occasional, so
significant.
that wouldn't-
Because we knew that was why he wasn't so skinny.
Did he have lice before? Not mentioned anywhere?
Nope, he got Quest Plus, but no mention of just poor quality, unkept appearance. Hey, bud, what if you just turned around and came in here? I know. What if you did that? Hi. What do you think? Let me put this on your big head.
So he's still about 910 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get some of your blood, sir?
Baby, good boy.
You are a good boy. Maybe now I can listen to your left side of your heart a little bit better. Hi. Well, I guess we could give him some ivermectin today. Did we bring up Equispot?
There might be, I did not, but there might be some in the little tub over there that stays up
I'm
here.
gonna put some Equispot on him, see what his blood work looks like, but I'm not super encouraged with his lack of progress weight-wise.
Yeah, especially because it's been 2 months now. And
Yeah, and the fact that lice is new. Want some treats? You want me to, can you, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff. Yeah, good boy. Let me open this ointment up and see if I can put it on your shoulder. Okay. Your poor little spots. These horses have just been beating you up. It's like, I'm done. I'm ready to go.
I know. Good. Back over. And then we can come out. Come on. Yeah, see?
Good boy.
Easy. Easy. Let me get on. Hi. You're okay.
You're okay.
Or Dakota, who we just looked at. We're gonna rerun some blood work. He did have some elevated white blood cells last time, so we're gonna see if that's gotten better, worse, but he did present with some lice today, which is new. So we will see what the blood work says. We're gonna give him some ivermectin for the lice, give him some Equispot for some flies, kind of go from there, depending on what the blood work says. Okay, I don't need all of you though. So what if we do this? What if? Would any of you like to go to that side? I'll separate you out just a smidgen here. Thunder, you need some footwork.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think we noticed with him before.
But I don't need all of you, so you just stay there. Good job. All right, you want to go next? Good job.
Seems pretty level-headed for the most part.
Hi, nope, 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 nope.
Cannot run over people. Go. Nope.
Sir. Come on. Come on. Do not. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. Nope. Come on.
Come on. Back.
No.
No. Sir. You're making poor choices here. You're like our You're gonna go that way? That's not the correct direction.
Can you see?
That's what I was wondering, because it almost seemed like that when he was in there, that the one side he didn't even know I was on.
See?
He's like, I kind of like that.
Do some descents. Can you see on this side? You don't blink though. I think he's visually impaired on this side.
Let me put a halter on him?
You can try.
You got a lot of patchiness.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Come on. I know. It's scary. All right, let's go. He's like, I cannot do it. Good boy. If you want to try and push that gate a little.
Sure.
Good job, bud. Mm-hmm. Good boy.
Thunder.
700 pounds.
He was 730 last time.
Ugh.
So he's 700 now.
Yeah, let me see if he'll come forward again.
Okay.
Can you take another step forward for me, please? You just need one step.
There it goes. 1024. You haven't been that excited, so you got a fever now. So you can't come out of quarantine. So we should probably get blood on you then.
Look at your little mustache. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute.
He has elevated lung sounds on this side.
He like would not go past a certain point, and then he would try to like semi-run through you. Like he was like not concerned about people. How you pinched my finger, sir.
Are you okay?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
Sorry. I tried to be gentle with the poke.
Oh no, you're good. I think it was just because it was at the same time that Haley came up, so he was like, "Wow, everything." Yeah. Some ivermectin.
Sure.
We just finished looking at Thunder. He has a slightly elevated temperature. We did find lice on him as well, and then a little bit of increased lung noises. So we pulled some blood. We're gonna run a CBC in chemistry, see if there's any underlying infection going on. Other than that, he looks really good, but we'll see what everything shows up.
We just wanted to give an update on Dakota and Thunder. Dr. Lydia and Nicole will talk more about Thunder because they were more involved with his exam today. We looked at Dakota on Monday before buyout with a bunch of other horses that we were trying to assess their health after being in quarantine. Unfortunately, Dakota had not improved. He had actually declined. He had developed lice, which most horses don't do if they have a really healthy functioning immune system, especially a horse of his age. He had not gained any weight, unfortunately, after being in quarantine for 2 months, getting good quality hay, pasture, and now he had developed quite a bit of lameness in his hind right leg. So we redid his blood work, and his blood work was trending in the wrong direction. He was becoming more anemic, and he still had some changes with his liver. So based on all of those things together, we decided on giving him the last act of kindness just because he was decompensating rather than progressing in a positive manner.
Thunder is the handsome gentleman behind us. He did get sedated today. He's still a wee bit groggy, but thankfully we were able to clear him from quarantine and he's down here in general population. Dr. Gina did a beautiful job ultrasounding his lungs today, and he has some evidence of what we hope to be resolving infection in his kind of dependent portion of his lung. We didn't actually treat him with antibiotics. His body's just kind of fighting that off on its own. So his temperature was normal and his heart sounds great. And he just turned 5. He's a branded Mustang. And he has really good manners. I think he's going to be a great horse. He definitely has had some traumatic handling. He's a bit head shy just on one side. His right eye is totally normal. So something happened with the posterior chamber of that left eye. And whether it's transient or permanent, I'm not really sure, but I'm not really that concerned about it. He's young and his eye is comfortable, and whatever is happening, it seems to be improving, not getting worse. So we're happy about that. He's been cleared to see the farrier, and then as soon as his feet are appropriately trimmed, he'll join our training program. And there's Skeeter out there making friends with the hooligans. I didn't realize how big Scooter is. He's almost as big as that.
Skeeter, not Scooter.
Scooter was
Scooter's not as cute.
ex-neighbor's tiny dog. I'm sorry.
Skeeter.
Best neighbor ever.
Yeah, he's kind of the same size as Monty almost.
He is.